Hey everyone, and welcome back to Silent Scotty's Gaming World. I am back on my farm over here today, continuing my work with very limited supplies here. As I've started this map from scratch, as a lot of you guys know, so I do have a potato harvest contract going up here, and it's been taking a long time. So we'll go take a look at that. And also on my field over there, I have straw down after I harvested some. I think it was oats there, so I got to probably lease a baler. I was gonna just bale up some bales there and store those for now. I don't have a hayloft or anything like that to really put them anywhere, so continue working on this potato harvest on field number 13. This field has been taking so long, you guys. Easily 2.5 to 3 hours on it so far, and I'm just gonna continue working. I got a hired worker on it, and this contract does pay out quite a bit, but I don't know. I've had the hired worker going for a long time now, so probably make a few dollars off of it. This potato harvester fills up really quick. Don't have a real big tank, so gotta constantly tab over here and empty him out. There we go. We gotta make sure he's doing all right. He did get stuck over there as he drove down the mountain, so keep an eye on him, you guys. But I'm going to go get a weeder there. I think the weeds are getting bad in my field, so we'll go take a look at that and see how that is going. Get my farm going, you guys. I am not cheating on Farming Sim 19, so got it to do here. My own farm here. I don't have all you guys to help, so it definitely takes a lot of work. But let's hop in the John Deere. We'll cruise up here and take a look at the field. Definitely weeds are priority right now to take care of those. Get them cleaned on these two fields. Here's the straw here. I got a bale, and we'll take the horses out for a little ride here in a little bit as well. They're doing pretty good. We'll take a look at those. But the weeds are just starting to get bad, so I think if I go get a weeder, we'll be alright. Or maybe I'll spray them here since I got a sprayer. Let's grab the sprayer here and see if I can just spray them. This helper G is nearly full. Oh my goodness, man. Let me go get the weeder and we'll tab back over there to do that potato harvest, you guys. I don't think I'll ever start a potato harvest contract again, let alone on a big field, man. But this is my farm here, you guys. Just keep my equipment stored over here for right now. Don't have a shed yet, as money is very, very tight. We'll take a look at the finances here on my farm, and that potato harvest is going $29,000 for that one, so it'll be a good payday there. Or at least get reimbursed my money that I've paid the hired worker. As you guys can see, I got $100,000 loaned out here, and I only got $6,400 here at the moment. So really trying to get that potato field done so I can get that money. I'm gonna go lease a baler here, like I said, for that field. But let's go spray these fields here, guys. I do have the John Deere 6M, which is smallest John Deere you can get on here. She's got the 6R. I'd have been much better off, but this will do here for right now. So let's see if we can go spray this field with herbicide here. So you got the Kuhn Delta 1302 sprayer. These fields, it don't take too long. This is a pretty wide sprayer, so let's cruise on up here. Let me stop here and feed the dog here as well. You know he gets hungry from time to time. There we go. Elvis over here is his name. Got his food there, so he's happy dog. My sandcastle, you guys. It's close as I get to a house down here at the moment, so let's go up here and spray this field. We'll take a look at it and see. If not, I can always lease a weeder, which is a much better, much better way to do it, because you gotta buy herbicide here, and that gets quite expensive here. So let's spray this field. I have fast forward time just a little bit. That's why the field is uneven here. I try not to do that, but sometimes I have to. So let's get this thing unfolded and start spraying this field. There we go. I do got the narrow tires on this John Deere as well, so it won't do any crop damage to it. I do have plant withering on. I have lime on. And pretty much everything is on here, so making it as realistic as possible. Let's see if we can spray these weeds. Or I'll grab a weeder here. I'm just going to make one row. We'll take a look at the map overview and see if this will work. Or if I just need to get a small weeder. We'll find out here, you guys. We'll take a look. Hope you guys are doing well out there today. Glad having all you guys back here watching. There we go. Alright, let's shut this off, take a look at the map overview, and see if that will do the trick here. Alright, yep it does. So you can see weeds are right here, And still got a little bit more on 25. I can get a small feeder, I think, and run through these small weeder, not feeder, and run through field 26 here to keep up with that. So let me just spray 25 here, one more row, and I'll grab that baler. But once again, we have to run over there and empty out my potato harvester. This John Deere going. I've been loving Farming Sim 19, you guys. It is a really good game. Obviously, we know there's definitely been some bugs in it, but Giants are definitely getting the issues sorted out, so that is good to hear. Get this field sprayed here. So my plan mostly for right now is to take care of these 3 fields here, keep my horses taken care of. The value of those have gone up quite a bit, and do contract work here to get money so I can buy a little bit more land and get things going. Just thinking about doing silage bale, so the next land that I purchase will probably be hopefully a grass field, or plant grass on it so we can get silage bales going. Get me a little bit of money. We'll run this JD back over here. I'm gonna clean it up here as well. It's all folded back up. There we go. Alright, park this right here for right now. Got my power washer here. Trying to keep maintenance costs down as much as possible. Obviously, you need to keep a lot of costs down. When you start from scratch, you don't get very much. Keeping it nice and clean here. It's a good looking John Deere there, guys. Definitely a nice one. That takes care of that. Let's go put this back here for right now. Back this thing up here. There we go. But I'm happy with the way my farm is going. It's definitely been a lot of work, but I've kind of been enjoying the challenge. We'll cruise up here to the shop, but let me park this tractor over here and we'll check on that contract. Definitely shut it off here and save on fuel. About half a tank. Might stop and refill that as well, but we'll see how the horses are doing. I think they're clean for right now. So we'll take a short little trip with these guys here in a little bit. So yep, the horses are doing good. I think horses were a great addition to Farming Sim 19. They're more of a pet, I would say. You're not really going to make too much money off them unless you have quite a bit of them and you take really good care of them. As you can see, my first horse here, Nuggy, is worth $22,263, so it's definitely doing pretty good. But it's like the muscle or whatnot, as you exercise them, it slowly builds up. So he's at 43%. So it'd be worth that much at 43%. I think once you get to 100%, then it'd be worth quite a bit. These horses' value are going up as well, so I've been taking good care of them. And the contract, let's head on over here. We'll tab up there. There we go. Get him emptied out. Goal of today is definitely get that field baled up, get the bales stacked up over there by the horses, and start replanting that field. So I'll work on that as well. I don't think I'll get this contract job done today, so we'll probably have to work on this here another day. But little by little, guys, we are getting there. To figure out how much money I've paid this hired worker here as well, because I know it's been quite a bit. See if we make any money off of this contract. Get nice and close to them, empty it out here. Oh, I'm full, you guys. Oh, shoot. I should pay attention to that more. Alright, let's cover this up. I will run it in here to, I believe we were taking this to the restaurant, was it? Yep, we'll run this to the restaurant here. So we'll cruise on down there. Let's hop in first person for a little bit. I did not really like this truck on Farming Sim 17, but I am definitely liking it on 19. It feels like it handles really, really well, and it's got good steering. Decent amount of power as well. So this is not too bad of a truck here. I'm not going to pronounce the name of it here. It's going down the hill. You can definitely tell I got a lot of weight in this trailer. So take it nice and easy. Cruise on over here. Restaurant's not too far away, so it works out pretty good. And there's lots more contract work to do. Mainly I work on harvesting contracts, corn, soybeans, grain and stuff, and avoid the potatoes because that is too much work for me, and you don't really get paid that much for it. I know it's a job that has to be done. I know once I get pigs going on my farm here, I'll definitely have to plant some, so we'll get a break from them for a little bit. So we'll start overloading these into the restaurant, and we'll take this back up there and empty out the potato harvester for now. There we go. And one thing you guys noticed, that the power lines on here do not have do not have power lines, or the power pole is there. There's no power lines going to any of them, so that's one thing Giants missed there as well, but that's not really that big of a deal. But I don't know how you can overlook something like that. With a game like this, you guys, it's so advanced, so much stuff in it. You know, 17 was really, really good, and we wanted a lot in 19, that's for sure. We were always asking for more and more, so Giants put a lot of stuff in here. So don't surprise me that there's a few bugs still crawling around in the system, but Giants is really good, and I'm sure they'll have it sorted out here in no time. Still working on our server there. Definitely having a few issues with our server running on. There we go, running on very, very high CPU usage. So Cheezel's been working on that quite a bit to get that under control, and been testing that a lot. So I think we're getting somewhere with that. Hopefully by the time I post this up, you guys will have it all sorted out. But I'll keep you guys updated as far as that goes. Alright, well, let's open this cover back up here. Get this potato harvester emptied out. I have missed a few spots here, guys. Done pretty good up until this point. I missed almost a whole row here, so it happens. I'm not too worried about it. I do want to harvest as much potatoes as possible, so if we have any left, we can sell them and be able to keep the money from them. Hopefully that'll help cover the hired workers' costs. This is a pretty good field, so hopefully I have quite a bit left after completing this contract. So there we go, get him emptied out. We'll put a worker back in here with him for right now. Keep an eye on him, because once he gets full, I really want to get back over here and empty him out, so we're not running into any expenses that don't need to be. Just got this potato harvester, you guys. I really like this one they have in 19. Really got a good turn radius with the front tires. And one heck of a machine as well. So let's tap back over to our John Deere now. Find that here. And start getting these bales going here. I need to get a bucket here as well. I do have, what is it, grass over there by the horses, which is kind of a mess. So we'll have to work on getting a bucket here soon. But let's cruise on up here, get this baler. I don't think it costs that much to lease it. So I'll definitely lease it, bail it up here real quick, and return it. Really keeping a close eye on those finances. I'll drive on up here. Let's hop in first person. I think they did a really good job with these John Deeres too, man. They look really, really nice. On 17, we always had modded John Deeres, and they never looked this good, so really, really happy with this. Make sure you guys comment down there below. Let me know your thoughts on this video here. Always enjoy reading your comments here. Always put a smile on my face, you guys, so thank you very much for that. Hit that like button too, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys enjoy it. We do have a lot of multiplayer, so if you guys are new to the channel and you play this game, you're more than welcome to join us here when we're live on it, or join our Discord as well. There's a link to that in the description. We do play on here off stream as well from time to time. Go on up here. Make sure you guys check out those links in the description too. Join me on Instagram. Channel is on Facebook and Twitter as well. And there should be a link down there for a giveaway here as well for the month of December. So make sure you guys enter that. Big shout out to all the members here for helping support the giveaways, guys. So definitely, if you win, you gotta definitely appreciate their help as far as that goes. Alright, let's see how much this baler is going to cost us. I'm going to go with a square baler. I think would be the best thing for now. And easier to move so they don't roll away. I always go into the menu, guys, when I'm trying to look for some machinery. There we go. Still getting used to these controls. We are getting there. Hope this music's not too loud for you guys. So let me see. I'm not used to recording videos. We need baling technology. We'll go with this here. We got the round one. Oh, this one does square. And this baler turns loose straw, grass, or hay into convenient bales. A baler wrapper packs grass bales into foil so they can ferment and turn into silage. So let's go with this one here, see how much it costs to lease this one. And double click on that. Hopefully around $3,000. Not enough money to lease it, as we got $6,000. So let's go back over here to the menu. Take out a little more money off the loan. Just a little bit here. As you can see, my fields are not looking too bad. Definitely missed a few spots, but I'm Silent Scotty, guys. I am not perfect. Alright, we are going to borrow another $5,000. So hopefully that'll be enough to lease this item here that we're looking for. So we'll go with this one. Nice red color on it. 8,400 bucks. So it's a little bit more than I would have figured, but we'll definitely lease it here for right now. We can get connected to it. Cruise back over there. Well, then get back over there and we'll tab back over to our potato harvester, you guys, and empty him out once again. We'll pull up the menu here, make sure he's not driving off the mountain. He's been doing much better over there on field 13. Yeah, he's looking good. Put that map back out of here, and let's make our way back to my little farm here, you guys. Take care of the John Deere. I'm going to stop and refuel this thing too. So we got a little over half tank. We'll see how much it costs here. Maintenance looked pretty good on this tractor. I did repair it one time. I think that was around $400, so it wasn't too bad for about 50% maintenance on it. So let's get our fuel here at the gas station and see how much it costs. Shouldn't be that much. A couple $100, $142. So that's not too bad. So Helper C has a full grain tank. I couldn't even make it back to my farm. So let's park him over here and we'll tab back over to that contract job. Alright. Horse is looking good. Train's still cruising around. As you can see, we are getting there, guys. Ain't got much more left to go. We got the hardest part out of the way. I just got this last little bit done here. Probably about 3/4 of the way done. So I'll empty him out here. He should be alright going up here, turning around. There's a pretty steep cliff over here. So I get this lined up here. There we go. Drive on the crop here. With the contract jobs, the crop destruction is not turned on, so I don't have to worry about that too much. And also driving through a potato field won't do too much damage, as they're mostly underground, and you have to remove the tops anyway to harvest them, so it won't cause too much of an issue here. Alright, well, that should keep him busy here for a couple minutes anyway. And we'll tab back over to our John Deere. Make sure I shut my equipment off too. Let's just yeah, let me take over this here for a minute, and then I'll get it turned around here so I don't have no problems. And I can at least get my baling operation started. So you don't have a very big tank, but there's a lot going on with this thing with all the conveyor belts and everything. Birds are chirping. It's a beautiful day on the farm. That is for sure. It's been pretty decent weather lately. I haven't had no rain in a few days, so I'm glad of that. There we go. It's field 13 up here, man. It's a really good view if you're over there at the edge of it. I'm thinking once I get my money going, once I am able to buy this field. There we go. I'm going to put a big yard on this, get my whole yard set up and everything, get all my horses, pens, and all that good stuff over here. There we go. Alright, hire worker on it. Let's go back to our JD. Alright, left it running, so we'll take right off. No traffic, all clear. Alright, cruise back down over here. I think I've drove up and down this main street here to the shop of my farm probably about 10,000 times. Getting equipment, going back up there. Leasing a lot of stuff. But horses do take a little bit of maintenance. Obviously you need oats and hay for them. And they also need water. And what is the other one that they need, you guys? Straw, oats, hay, and water. Okay. They need a little bit of hay, but they're doing pretty good for right now. So we'll get this baled up over here, take a horse for a little bit of a ride, and I think that's some good progress for today. Be glad once we get that contract complete over there. We're really just going to keep paying off the loan, and we'll start another contract job with a good harvest. Wage payments. It does show you how much you have paid the hired workers every hour, which I paid them $722 in the past hour, so definitely building up, man. I've had them out here for many, many hours. Let's go get this baling done here, shall we? It is nice and relaxing, though, on this farm. I do really enjoy this, man. I think things are coming together pretty well for myself here. If you guys have any suggestions or anything different I should do, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. There is a lot of different ways to start a farm out there, that's for sure. This is the way I got my farm going. And mainly got horses to start off with just because I wanted to see them, see how good they look, and I really do enjoy the horses on here. Like I said, more of like a pet than anything. Alright, we need to unfold this. Alright. This is one nice baler, I have to admit. So we got it unfolded now. We are going to turn it on. The pickup is already lowered. So we still need bales to get off this field. Hopefully they get a couple anyway. Fields are growing up there. I'm going to put time on 5 for right now. Just keep things going. So hoping to get 4 or 5 bales ultimately off this field. And then I'm going to replant this field with a cash crop. I'll go with soybeans. I think will be the best option for right now. Alright. Graphics look so good on here, guys. So crisp, so clear. Birds flying away here. Get out of my field. A nice view up here as well. Got a little, I believe that's like a church up there. Waterfall over there. So, I'll take the horse for a ride. We'll go on the countryside. This field's over here has got some pretty rough terrain. You ain't got really much to work with here on the edges of the field, which I enjoy. It puts a little more of a challenge into it as they're harvesting here. Alright, guys, look like our first bale is about to fall out here. Yeah, we should definitely get at least 4 bales, man. Maybe even more. Keep this thing going here. Hard worker up there. Wonder how he's doing. We got my little side-by-side up there as well. It's a nice little thing to cruise around in. Kind of handy to put pallets on it and stuff if you need to. You can also put a little bit of grain or seed and whatnot into the back of the bed of the side-by-side there. It don't hold a lot, but if you need a little bit of something, it'll definitely do the job. Oh man, you guys, there's our first bale setting in the field. Get these last rows done here. And then I'll stack these up over by the horses. So contract work's going. Really just trying to save up to get some more land ultimately. And like I said, work on some silage bales, so that's what I'm working towards right now. Try to get every bit of it here. Get that help window out of the way here so we can see everything. Tractor sure does get dirty pretty quick, you guys. I already cleaned this thing and it's already a mess. So definitely got to keep stuff clean on here, keep that maintenance cost down. Alright. Let's see, I might have to fertilize these fields again here pretty soon. We'll look at them here once I get done with this. We'll work on that here tomorrow. Work on fertilizing them fields a little bit. We'll get this one planted. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have that potato contract done. And then we can start a harvest contract. 3 more rows to go here. Let's hop in first person for a little bit and get these ones. There we go. Quite a bit of straw here though, off of the oats that I harvested on this field. I do not even have a tipper on here yet, guys, so pretty much when I do a contract work for harvesting, I just use the tipper then to empty out my crops. Or with these oats, I just emptied them directly into the horse's feeding trough over there, so that worked out pretty good. So they should be good on oats for a while. I'll put soybeans back on this field, and then the next time around I'll plant some more oats for the horses. Things are going pretty smooth. Just another day on Silent Scotty's farm, you guys. Lots of work to do. But that's the way we like it, man. If there wasn't nothing to do on here, it'd be too boring. kind of mess this a little bit up here. I was trying to keep all the straw in the field. Did pretty good, but a few spots got out of the field. Alright, let's back this thing up here. Get our last little bit. How many bales do we got out here right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the baler, 7 is almost done. So that should last the horses quite a while. Get this thing turned around here. That is one big baler. Zoom out here a little bit. And there we go, you guys. We got that job completed. Got that bale about to fall off. Alright. Now we're going to shut the baler off here. We're going to unload the ones that are in it. And that one inside of it. We're not going to have enough to make another bale. So let me detach from this. We're going to return that right now. There we go. Probably should have came to a complete stop before I detached it. I did have a few sowers run away on me when I didn't do that. So 84%, you guys, we are getting there. So we'll definitely get this next contract done here tomorrow. So that's looking pretty good. There's a few fertilizer jobs here. Transporting job, normally like a pallet or something like that. Don't pay a lot, but if you ain't got nothing to do and you want to drive around, it's good for a good $400 or $500. Let's go in here, go into our garage, leased items, and we'll return this one here. So hopefully that didn't cost us too much money. And we got our bales there, but shut this off here. We'll tab back over it and see how our potato harvester is doing. Oh no, appears it could be stuck up here. Let's take a look. So close to being done, man. Like I said, there's one great view when you're up here on the edge over here of the town and everything, so it's definitely going to be put in my yard. Appears he could be stuck, definitely. Not much room to turn around over here. We'll see if we can get out of this mess, or if we got to back it up here. This thing doesn't really get good traction on a slope here. So, yep, he's definitely stuck. So, let's back down a little bit here, get at an angle. And see if we can cruise up here. Add a slant. Ooh, come on here. There we go. We got it. I'm gonna back this thing up here. It's almost full. Empty that out again. And I'll stack up my bales. Alright, get this turned back on. We'll get this lowered. Get this hard worker back into his position here. They're trying not to miss no more. I might go back and get those spots there. Like I said, that'll be a little bit of extra profit here. That'll help out. Cover the wage payment here of the hired worker. There we go. On my farm, I'll probably use hired workers occasionally. We'll make a little bit of money off of it. And it's better to have them going and making a little bit of money than not having nothing going. That gives me the opportunity to get a few things done as well. This guy's been keeping me busy, man, emptying out constantly. So close to having this done. Check out the view from here. You got the mountains back there. You can even see the church over there too. Always looking at there from the main farm. Alright, keep on going there, buddy. Maybe back to empty out again here soon. I'm gonna go stack my bills, man. Alright, park this over here so it's out of the way. He should be alright to turn around up there, but once he goes back where he got stuck, he'll probably be stuck again. So let's shut that off. Start stacking some bales. Man, oh man, get these bales stacked up here and take the horse for a little trot. Let's do this all in first person. We should be alright to do it. First person here, get a little challenge for me. Still ain't got my joystick hooked up, so I'm using a mouse here at the moment. I'll lower that down a little bit so I can get my joystick hooked up again. Looks like I was low enough there, guys. We definitely gotta lower it down a little bit more. Alright, let's try this here. Still missed it, man. Jeez. I'll lower it way down. It's in the ground there, but we barely got it now. Barely, man. Jeez. Alright, let's find out where we're gonna stack these at here. Careful of the little bump here. Well, hopefully I don't drop it. Definitely some rough terrain around here. Got a few bales already in the shredder over there, so. Oh, we got another bale sitting over here as well. But let's try to mix a little stack right here. Alright, put them right there. Make sure I still got room to get in here. Oh. Make sure I still got room to get in here to attach to the shredder. Push this forward here again. There we go. Definitely work on this, you guys. Alright. That one's done. Let's move this bale here out of the water trough. I don't want to get no straw in there. Keep that water nice and clean for the horses. I get this time, you guys. Alright, that was definitely much, much better. Put this one over here for right now. Try to get lined up with that one. Not gonna be the best stacking job, guys, but for right now, we're not too worried about that. Alright, we got that down there. Grab the rest of these bales. Horses are doing good. Keep saying that, guys. I'm kind of worried about my horses. Let's put time back down on one here now. There we go. Grab us up another bale. If I was really good, I could stack two of them on top of each other and take two of them over there. Let's go into third person and try that out. A little bit more practice too. Get my spikes just right into the bale. There we go. Throw this one on top of this one here. My John Deere's clean. I would notice when you drive the John Deere's a little bit like down the road and stuff, it does clean them off a little bit, so that's kind of good. Alright. Oh, this ain't going so well. Come on, come on. Is this gonna work, you guys? I'm sure you guys probably get this done with no problem. There we go. We're just gonna have to slide that off, aren't we? Let's try this out here. There we go. Alright. Gonna have to really be careful of these bumps now when I take these ones over there. Alright, make my way over there. Still got 4 more to get over here. Lift them up a little bit. They're nice and slow. See, the dirt's already got back on my wheels here. Got that bump right through here. Oh, stay on there for me. It shifted a little bit, but the bell's still there, you guys, so we are doing alright here. Let's put this one right on top. Hopefully that one will fall over there too. I am really enjoying my single player map, you guys. There we go. Can we push this one up there? Leave that right on top. Perfect, you guys. Man, oh man. Looking good. So they got 2 bales in the shredder, and we got 4 of them right there. 4 more over here. So they'll be set on bales for a while. I don't have to worry about that. But if I do plant oats next time, I'll make some bales, maybe sell them, see what the cost of those are. Wow. Driving a little bit too fast over here. Alright guys, we're going to really go with it this time. We're going to try to put 3 on top of each other. Let me get lined up just right with these bales. Go for 3 this time. How's the hard worker doing over there? He's full. Let me tab over there real quick. There we go. Empty him out. And yeah, we'll wait till he gets turned around, head back over there. Contract work, you guys, is not easy, man. And once this is done, you guys, I don't want nothing to do with potatoes ever again. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna hop back in there, restart him so he continues to drive. And we'll follow along with him here. Won't run me over there, buddy. I'll turn this around once we get up here. Zoom in a little bit. Check out the view down there. Alright. Stay out a little bit so I don't hit that. Alright, let's hop out of the truck here and hop back in. Oh man. Don't need my chainsaw. Don't need my chainsaw just yet. Haven't done any forestry on here. I was watching Daggerwin a little bit today as he was doing some forestry, I believe, on his server. Quite an operation going over there, so we'll definitely have to get a logging map going here soon and start doing some logging. I know you guys really enjoy the logging. I really enjoy it myself too. We got some new equipment on here for logging. And I know the mod creators are working hard, getting new maps ready, getting new mods going. So soon enough, you guys will have a bunch of good stuff in our mod hub. Alright, another strip here for him. Hired worker. Should be good for a little bit. Back to our bale stacking. So, wonder if you guys have faith in me. We can get 3 bales on here. Take them over there. I gotta put the spikes in the middle of them more so they stay. There we go. I'm sure once I get that joystick hooked up, it'll be much easier once I get the hang of it. Alright, get these bales out of here so we can get this field going once again. Or like all 3 of these fields to be growing at the same stage, so I might hold off on planting it until that's done. Great demand at the spinnery. Man, if only we had something to take over there right now. Wage payment $300 for another hour for a hired worker, I see. Alright, let's try to get this one on here just right. They're definitely shaking a little bit. Oh, go nice and slow here. Bale spikes are getting a little bit of damage on them, or use. You can see the paint starting to wear off of them, so there you go. Try to make our way over there with these 3. Ooh, a little bit of weight here, man. We got our back tires up in the air. Let's go nice and slow, get these ones over there. And I'll just have to come back for that last bale right there. I think I'm going to go around the opposite side this time. Let's come up a little bit. Watch this terrain. Oh, there's a pretty good little bump right here. Oh, stay on there for me. There we go. Alright. I think this is pretty smooth through here. I'll put these right behind those ones. Not too worried about having a perfect stack job as long as they're over here out of the way. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Got to keep my spikes level there so we can pull them out just like that. Alright, let's grab that last bale and we'll be done with that for a while. Alright, there's a little bit of grass around here, so if they need some hay, we should have enough to mow around here. In between the fields, around the paddock there by the horses. Last bale. Oh man. Once again, my spikes are too low. Big pile of grass right there, so tomorrow we'll work on getting a bale. Or not a bale, or a, what am I trying to think here? A bucket here so we can scoop up that grass. I'll just start baling hay, I guess, or grass bales. So I don't have a hay loft. Alright, so that operation is done. Let's go park our John Deere. We'll take a horse for a little ride here. Hired worker is full right now, but we're not going to worry about him for the minute. Let him take his little lunch break. Keeping things pretty organized here, that's for sure. But I don't have much equipment, so that's pretty easy to do. Alright, that works there. Let's shut this off and see what horse needs the most exercise. We'll go with that. And get him going. Dog's doing good over here. Needs him a house though, man. My guy needs a house as well. So we're getting close to only having $2,000 in the account. Alright, which one needs the most riding here? So Nug's doing pretty good right now. He does need some riding. Elvis Jr. needs to build up his muscle a little bit, and Ness we've rode recently. So let's go with Elvis Jr. for right now. He is a black horse here. Which one do we got here? That's Ness right there. This is gonna be Elvis Jr. So we'll take us a little trot here. I'll go over here, open the gate. See, we got a gate over here to my right. There we go. Open the gate here. What do you do? Run back over here? My goodness, Elvis Jr. I think he's the wild one out of the bunch of guys. Alright, let's take us a little jog here. And I'll close that gate up so the other horses don't run away. Stay right there for a minute, Elvis. Alright. Alright, let's take a little trot here, guys. Over here by the waterfall. Stay on this path. But man, oh man, that's pretty cool. Let's go check out that building up there sometime. I haven't really explored too much on this map. It's mainly been working. We'll take a trot up here. Oh, he's on the move now. We got the ranch over there with a little course for the horses, so it's like a little bit more practice. So we'll definitely be making our way up there. Be good for them. Nice little barn over here. We got our well. Some cool details. But pretty neat addition, you guys, to Farming Sim 19. The horses, I do really enjoy them. Got our own pets on here. So pretty neat. Just gonna ride him up here, and we'll make our way back over there and see how much that has done. Actually, I haven't been up here. Let's go up here and explore it a little bit. See what's going on up here. Another trail up here to my right. So let's take us all the way up to a barn, it looks like. Let's go see what's up here then. This game got our telephone poles there, guys, with no power lines. Alright. So right here is a E.G. Miles heat and energy plant. Is this where the barn's at too? Let me see. Oh, yep, the barn's right up here. Right there. So that's where we'll sell any bales or anything like that. It's pretty good detail. Man, oh man. It's a mess though. Looks like it ain't been ran in years. Horse is definitely getting this exercise. We'll speed them up here. Make our way back. Money's going down quick. You're already down to 1,900 bucks, man. The hard worker is costing a lot of money, and you know, man, he's not even doing nothing at the moment. But he gets paid lunch break. No problem with that. So we'll take our horse back. I hope you guys enjoyed this day on Silent Scotty's farm. We made some good progress today. Still working on the contract there. We got some straw bales for the horses. The horses are doing alright for now. And we did just a little bit of weeding here too. Let's check out these fields. I'll have to get me a small weeder just to run through them once the weeds start growing a little bit. But got soybeans over here, fertilized at 50%. Does that mean we have to fertilize these again? Yep, they are needing fertilized, so we'll work on that here tomorrow morning. Get that all taken care of. So let's put our horse back over here. A nice little plot of land over here. I'm liking it. Let's see what that little ride did as well. How much percentage? You gotta ride these horses daily to keep the energy going. Oh, he decided to hop back in here, I guess. My goodness. Which one do we got here? That's Ness. She got 3 different color horses, and I keep track of them a little bit better. Elvis needs to be clean there a little bit, so we'll clean him. So there we go, you guys. That will be it for pretty much today on the farm. We'll continue working on the contract work and planting this field, doing our fertilizing here tomorrow. Things are looking pretty good so far. Let's see what the prices of soybeans are at. Not too bad, around $900, and the restaurant's going down. It was about $1,000. So that little ride there, you guys, put him at 60%. So that's all you gotta do, pretty much. A little bit further, and he would have been at 100. That would have been good for today. Nug we'll take him for a ride tomorrow here too, get his muscles built up and get him out of their little paddock here. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you guys check out those links down there in the description. I look forward to chatting with you guys here again soon. And make sure you guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section down there as well. But you guys have a great day out there. I look forward to seeing you here real soon. So until the next live stream, you guys, I'm Silent Scotty, and I will see you then.